Hey, I'm Nick, I'm autistic. Welcome back to my channel. So what I want to talk about today is functioning labels, how people apply them and how they actually affect autistics. A lot of people think that autism can be broken down into high functioning and low functioning. They try to make the spectrum linear and it doesn't work like that. In reality, it's not a high or low or a little bit or a lot of autism. It's not how it works. It's not like some kind of seasoning. Although if it was, I'd be pretty spicy. With that in mind, let's start with low functioning. So when somebody thinks of low functioning autism, they think of someone that can't speak, that can't take care of themselves, that just sit around reciting a dictionary or something. Throw your most generic stereotype there and they'll consider that low functioning. And when people label an autistic person low functioning, what they actually do is they don't try to teach them any skills. I've actually seen people call like a nonverbal autistic as a lost cause because they don't speak. How could they understand anything, or why should they bother? And when people do that, you're a terrible person. And that's the end of the story. You're just a terrible person if you think like that. If you don't teach someone how to take care of themselves, they're not going to be able to take care of themselves. And some people who are autistic, who need the most help, just need more time and more help to get to where they are or where they need to be. But a lot of people don't want to provide it. It's just setting up for failure. Now you got high functioning. That would be people like me. Now with high functioning, aren't that many, but people take it as you don't have any at all. And that is actually the furthest from the truth. So there's been times in school or at work where I need extra help, or a little bit more time with something, and I get these reactions like I'm bothering someone, or I get condescended, or they act like I'm some kind of burden. And that actually, something similar happened at work the other day, like that. And it's actually a very toxic thing to do to someone who, like me, who needs a little bit more help, but then you get angry and you dismiss it and you wonder why nothing came of whatever. So and what can be done about that is to throw out all of that context of high and low functioning, because in reality what happens is it's actually a day-to-day thing, levels of function. So for example, I had a low functioning day last week. I had to keep all the curtains closed. I didn't really get out of bed much, and there was no socializing. I couldn't really handle a lot of tasks, and so I just stayed in bed. The next day, however, I had a high functioning day. I was able to get a workout in, do chores, run some errands, and prepare some food for the week. And there's actually times where somebody who is on the spectrum can start off at a really high functioning day and crash like right in the middle and then become low functioning, and that's because of the overstimulating world that we live in. The world isn't autistic friendly. It's pretty easy to have a sensory overload, become overwhelmed, and just crash right as we're doing something. So another example would be, so like let's say we're at a coffee shop and it's all calm, or having some donuts or whatever, and then a rush of our lunch rush comes in and the place is filled, it's loud, it's hard to concentrate on the conversation then. For someone who's like me, who's hypersensitive, all the sound from all the other people can drown out the conversation right in front of me, and I won't be able to hear, and then I get overwhelmed, I get mentally fatigued from all the sensory input, and then people think I'm ignoring them, and that's not the case. And that happens quite a bit these days, especially since I've been woken all the time. So yeah, functioning labels are useless when it comes to autism. Yes, there are some people out there who do need more help and need to be taught life skills maybe later in life than other people, but that doesn't mean they're low functioning. Some people just need more help than others, and if you think about them as a human who just needs a little bit more help, you probably won't see them as some pain in the neck or something. And the function labels just don't help at all. It's just a way to dismiss us. And yeah, if there's an autistic person who needs help, just help them. That's all it takes. That's all I got for today. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.